This is Lou Agave of Long Island Lou Tequila. Please follow my social media and we age Agave.
We have something kind of special here tonight, Lou. We have lot 150B, okay, from Fortaleza.
We have it.
What makes it special?
I understand that there's no water added and there's bagazo added into the fermentation.
First time they ever did.
First time they did that, yeah.
Right.
We're gonna let you know what we think of this Fortaleza lot 150, which is different and it's special.
So Lou, they did a lot 100. That was all estate grown agaves.
I love those.
And these are all valley agaves. But now I think you're going to see a lot of these special releases like every 50 lots. Like I think lot 200 will be special. I met Kobe at the Brooklyn Bar Convention at Industry Studios, and he had a little plastic bottle behind the counter. He said, "I want you to try this."
He always has a plastic bottle.
And
oh wow!
You know, nose on this, Lou, is definitely agave forward.
The lot 150, I understand that's the two differences, right? It's bagazo and no water added.
It's the first time we repeated this. First time they actually fermented with fibers.
I like it. Oh wow, it's got a real agave punch. So adding those bagazo fibers really adds a little, like an agave punch to it. Yeah.
So Lou, I know you're like you're a classic mint and anise guy. This has a little mint on the back end, but it's definitely agave forward.
It is. There's no doubt about it.
But it still has that Fortaleza fingerprint on it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So for Fortaleza, for lot 150, wow, this is really nice.
This is, I mean, I loved lot 100. I love lot 150. We were fortunate enough to have lot 16.
Yeah,
which was classic lot number 2. For all you folks out there that don't understand lots, they're batches. So Fortaleza, very small production. We're talking 3 copper stills. They're going 6 days, 3 shifts.
For you guys that don't know, when you have a brand like, Cuervo or, Terramana, Salsa, they have to make tons of that stuff every day. So they have it like computerized. It's on a computer. It just comes up and it makes it exactly the same way every time. And they make it over and over and over. It's not really different. When you have an artisanal tequila, like a Fortaleza or an El Tesoro, other brands, it's different every time because there's different people's hands involved. There's different, slightly, couple minutes different with the cooking, couple minutes different with the fermentation.
Everything's a little different. Yeah, I mean, these are all valley, but where they got them in the valley.
Right.
The soil, the ripeness.
Right. So there's a whole group of people that love to compare the lots of each of those traditional brands because they're all slightly different. And this one was definitely made to be different. They decided to not add any water and use bagazo fibers in the fermentation.
So Fortaleza, you've heard this expression, probably the most traditional tequila produced.
I think
we're talking Tahona, we're talking pine vats, we're talking masonry ovens. They're copper stills, and they're all about quality. I have to tell you, even though this was released as a special release, price point, Lou, same price as a regular Blanco.
Is it really?
These guys are not about overcharging. I think you've heard a few interviews with Guillermo. We call him G. He wants the guy who drives the pickup truck to be able to drink this tequila.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of the retailers are jumping on this.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to tell you, this is going to come out 3 times the price of what it really costs.
Yeah, me and Gregory have been telling you guys for months now. The retailers are really killing us. They're being a little greedy. They're taking advantage. They're watching the reviews that people like us do. They're seeing what we aficionados want and are looking for, and they jack up the prices.
God, 5 years ago, your local liquor store, they probably never had Fortaleza on the shelf.
Nah.
Now they're fighting for it because they can make a lot of money with it.
Yeah.
But, you're talking about the distillery's not making the money, and this is high-quality tequila. This 150 batch, my friends, is going to be different than any other batch you ever had. It's got great agave-forward flavors. It's got a little light heat, light spice, but it's delicious. If you're a Blanco drinker, this is what you want to taste. Salud.
I mean, it's got the agave Fortaleza footprint. There's no doubt about it. It's Fortaleza. It's just a different type of Fortaleza because they used the bagazo this time, and they distilled with no water added. Right. It's special. It's like a 100. It's different.
And I was going to tell you, Lou, honestly, because you add the no water, and it almost tastes like the still strength to me.
Yeah,
a
well,
little agave forward, but you know
it is, I guess, but it's 80 proof still. You
right.
know.
But it has that same flavor
Yep.
profile, and
Well, you can tell when there's no water added in
I
it.
think
You know.
Stefano, Kobe, and obviously Guillermo, the other boys at the distillery, they're killing it.
They really are. And I can't wait to see them again. Hopefully, I'm going to see them again in 4 or 5 weeks. We're going down again to Mexico, me and Gregory.
Yep. Guillermo's an animal lover, so he has a Tahona, but you'll never see a horse or a donkey or an oxen pull it.
Right.
It's a motorized Tahona, but it's an old style. You know, I've been to Cuervo, Lou. I've been to Patron.
Oh, you went to Cuervo?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, one of my
Oh,
first distilleries
Jesus.
I went to. But Patron has got 200 copper stills and 200 stainless steel
No, it's
stills.
supposed to be impressive.
And Guillermo's got 3 copper stills.
Mhm.
So what they produce in a day, he can't put out in a year.
That's okay. I'd rather have
But
the 3 copper
this
still
is
guy.
this is probably if we went back, Lou, before pre-COVID, this is probably a $45 bottle.
Yeah,
You
I know, I know.
And they haven't raised their price
No,
in 10 years, Lou.
no, I know.
Even after COVID.
And brands like this are not getting the profit that we're seeing with these high prices. You know, they're not getting that. It's the
With the high
retail.
price point, yeah.
Yeah, the retailers are getting it, and everybody else is getting it. Distributors and importers.
I have to tell you,
It's
this
not
Blanco,
the guys that are making it.
This Blanco came into my restaurant the same price as any other lot. Nothing overcharged. And I tip my hat, much respect to you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for just sharing with the world, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, this is great. What would you give this? You know, as a
This
lot
is a
150
90
Fortaleza.
plus.
Yeah, I'd give it a 90 at least.
Yeah.
That's what I would give it on Tequila Matchmaker. Same with you?
Cheers, Lou.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you,
Salute,
G.
guys, and thank you, Fortaleza. You're the best.